Guys, I know it's been a really long time since I've made a video, so I've come up with a really cute cut crease for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and show you a really easy way to get a precise line, so if you want to get this look, please keep on watching. So the first thing we're going to do is take the taupe shade from the Lorac Pro Palette on a fluffy brush and put it into our crease as a transition color. This is going to make it a lot easier to blend the other colors out. Now we're going to take this less fluffy brush and go in with Espresso from the same palette and deepen up our crease to give it a little bit more dimension. What we're going to want to do is blend it out to the outer corner and flick it up towards the end of the eyebrow just to give it more of a cat eye look. Now we're going to take a really small brush and go in with Espresso again, and we're going to actually carve out our cut crease. You're going to want to start where your crease is when you open your eyes, maybe even a little bit higher if you have hooded lids like I do. And then you're going to want to bring it all the way into the inner corner and then again flick it out at the outer corner. You can even use the socket of your eye as a guide to where you can flick out the liner. Remember that you don't have to be too precise with this because later on we're going to go in and clean it up. So just do your best to make it even. Moving on to the other eye, I have to admit that I did have a hard time doing this because my eyes are a little bit uneven. But I did hang in there and I got it done. It doesn't have to be completely even because like I said earlier, we are going to clean it up. So don't beat yourself up if it's not completely matching. Now we're going to wipe off that same brush and we're going to use it to diffuse the top part of your cut crease. It's really important to get this line a little bit blended out just to make it look a little bit more diffused, and it'll be easier to blend it in the future. Now we're going to go in with a fluffy brush and taupe again, the one that was in our crease before, and we're going to go ahead and blend out that line as much as we can. Now I'm going to take the lightest shade in this palette and I'm going to put it on my brow bone just to highlight everything and blend it all together at the top of the line. I'm going to start to cut my crease now. I'm going to use my concealer, which is the MAC Pro Longwear NC20, and an angled brush. I'm using this to carve out my crease. I'm tracing the exact crease line that I drew in earlier from the tip of the eye to the outer corner of the eye. This could be a little tricky to get precise. As you can see, I messed up a couple times. You have to just keep looking at it and retracing, and if you didn't have enough on there, you can make your crease bigger. If you had too much, you can always go in with a darker shade and make it smaller. I have hooded eyelids, so I decided to go a lot more above my crease just to make my eyes seem a little bit bigger. And now I'm going to drag the concealer all the way across my eyelids just so it could be a base for the glittery shadow we're going to put on next. Now I'm using the inner corner from my first eye and bringing it across to my other eye to use as a guide so I can know where to start. And I'm just going to do the exact same thing on this eye. You'll see that I keep going in and adding more and adding more. It's because I open my eyes and I can see that my lid is getting hidden under the hood of my eye. So I just bring it up a little higher so it's more visible. Now I'm going into the Anastasia Self-Made palette and taking this pink champagne color and putting it all over my lid where I laid down the concealer. As pretty as the shadow is, it's not as shimmery as I wanted it to be, so I'm going to go in with this glitter glue by LA Splash and put it right in the center of my lid before I can go into this glitter from MAC and put it right there as well, just to give my eyes a little bit more dimension and shine. You can already see the difference between the two eyes. It's just so pretty. We all know glitter is really messy, so I'm taking a baby wipe and I'm going to clean up the fallout, and I'm going to sharpen up the outer wing as well. Now I'm going to take this NYX eyeliner and I'm going to draw myself a very thin winged eyeliner. You can go as thick as you want, but I decided to keep it thin just so my lid color can pop a little bit more behind my eyelashes. I'm going to use the sharp line that we created earlier with the makeup wipe, and that's going to be my guide for the winged eyeliner. Now that that's done, I'm going to go ahead and do my face makeup before I start my lower lash line. On my lower lash line, I'm going to take this Nars Larger Than Life eyeliner in Via Veneto and line my lower waterline before going in with Espresso from the Lorac Pro Palette and smudging it out. Now I'm going to go into the gold shade in this palette and put it right in my inner corner. And now I'm going to blend it in with the lid color. Now I'm going to use these really thick eyelashes from House of Lashes. I don't remember what they're called, but I will put them in the description below. While the glue is drying, I'm going to go ahead and put on my lipstick. I'm wearing the Nars Audacious lipstick in Jane. You can wear any color with this look. I just decided to go with a very peachy orange color, just for the heck of it. You can wear whatever you want because it's a very neutral look. And now I'm popping on my eyelashes. Pretty self-explanatory, but if you guys need a little bit more help, I can definitely make a video, a more in-depth video for you guys. Just let me know. We are now finished. Gonna take down the hair clip and zhuzh it a little for you guys. And now for some awkward posing. Thank you as always for watching, you guys. Please subscribe to my channel and I'll see you soon.